and please listen to that very carefully, because after lunch we will give an explanation about the process of the Northeast, Northwest, and Northwest, and W belongs to Northwest. Rest of nomination forms commence on 5th of April on Monday, so the presiding officer won't allow you to vote. This is just a structure how they are going to, even though we are divided into 3 regions within M25 function. This candidate, they will be here. We cannot tell them, you can understand, that is not able to get 100 signatures from the Tamil community.
Rights to voting. If one person goes and tick for 6 or 7 places, are you going to reject the ballot seat? Or
have the commissioners, has the organisation thought about how candidates can promote themselves? It's not easy, obviously, for Tamils to understand how they should vote. But obviously, if you've got lots of candidates, have the commission thought of how?
In Tamil we say, Vailiya Kathu. In Ottumai, Ottumai, Ottumai. And Ottumai word here, sorry for non-Tamil speaking people. I would like to say something in Tamil so that I can express my feelings. That is the reason I do. இங்க வந்து ஒன்றை மாத்திரம் நாங்கள் யோசிக்கிறோம். இங்க வந்து ஒரு ஆர்கனைசேஷனும் பேசல. அது VTF இருக்கலாம், GTF இருக்கலாம், ஏரியாவா இருக்கலாம், அதான் இருக்கலாம், எது இங்க நாங்கள் செய்ய போறது தமிழ் மக்களுக்காக ஒரு அரசாங்கம் நாங்கள் எடுத்துக்கொண்டு போகிறோம்னு சொன்னாங்க. அதை எடுத்துக்கொண்டு போறதுக்கு நாங்கள் எல்லாரும் சேர்ந்து மக்கள் தான் இதுக்கு வேணும், மக்கள் தான் இதுக்கு வழிவகுக்கணும். நீ வேண்டாம் நான் வேண்டாம் எல்லா கடைசியா சொல்லப்பட்ட என்ன தமிழ் மக்கள் எல்லாரும் ஒன்று சேர்ந்து இறங்குவோம், ஒன்று சேர்ந்து வாங்குவோம். அந்த சொல்லப்பட்டதை நாங்கள் அங்க மரியாதை கொடுக்கிறதா இருந்தால் இந்த சொல்லப்பட்டது கேட்டால் நாங்கள் நடக்குவோம். Work together, please work together towards this process and bring this as a successful election and select quality people, 20 quality people from UK, and send them to the government.
My name's Mike Griffiths. I'm a former member of the National Executive Committee of the Labour Party, and I was chair of that party over these last 12 years. I've been involved in overseeing elections and making sure rules and processes are agreed. And I have agreed to be a member of the Election Commission for the transnational government for Tamil Eelam. Today is the day when we announced the beginning of this process, and in a sense today is a very historic day. It may not seem so, but in time this day will be marked as the beginning of a process where Tamils in Britain and indeed across all of the countries of the world came together and started a journey which will lead eventually to the election of a transnational government. That transnational government will have a number of objectives, but prime amongst its different objectives will be the need through economic and diplomatic means to bring about a homeland for the Tamils within Sri Lanka. This ambition and desire for so many years has eluded the Tamils in Sri Lanka. And we have seen in recent months, and indeed over this last year, the difficulties, the sacrifices that those Tamils have gone through. Tamils around the world have decided to try through peaceful and political means to bring about a government that can eventually speak directly to the Sri Lankan government and bring about that desire, that long-time desire for a homeland wherein Tamils in Sri Lanka can live in peace, in dignity, and can enjoy the same rights as other Tamils currently do in that country. Today, as I said, is an historic day and begins that process. It will be a